the meaning and be more clear. Okay. Yeah. So first one is, if I could invisible.
Hello, hi ma'am, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Okay, really good to know about your well-being and welcome to Clapingo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. So before we start with the topic of the day, I would like to know from you what are the challenges that you currently face while speaking and what are the achievements you target through Clapingo?
I'm facing the problem is speaking with a large group of people, like while meeting or if I'm attending the parties and all. So always while talking, I get stuck because I start to judging myself. Am I wrong
Yes.
or right? My grammar is right or wrong. So that's the
Yeah.
things I'm facing, like problem. And I wanted to improve. I've joined the Clapingo. The reason is that I wanted to improve my vocabulary, grammar, and that hesitation I want to
Yeah.
remove from my. Yeah.
Okay, you want to be more confident and enhance vocabulary, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we will try to work on that through the session. And also, could you please tell me how would you like to be corrected, which is in between the session or towards the end?
In between the session, I would prefer.
In between the session.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you please allow me a moment so that I can access the session notes?
Today's session.
Yes, today's session notes.
Today's session is conditional situation.
Yeah, conditional situations, but I need to access the prompts. Please allow me a moment.
Okay.
Yes. So what we can do is we'll discuss some prompts. I'll ask you a few questions and then you can answer
Sure.
my questions. Post that, after completion of every answer, I will share the feedback with you. Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So the conditional situations for this topic, we have the first question, which is, what would you do if you could be invisible for a day?
Uh, if I would invisible for a day, first thing I will help the people. How?
Okay.
Like I will visit to the government
Hmm.
offices and the MLAs offices, houses, like to check how they are doing the corruption. Like they are making trouble to the all poor and innocent people. So for them, I would
Hmm.
like to help and yeah. So and how they are like cheating the people in the offices, also the government labor, they are taking what it call it's
Bribe.
money from bribe from the other people and doing this which is not doing the illegal work, like
Yeah.
and they taking them and they are taking good money from the other people and traveling the innocent people.
Hmm.
So then and it's if it is going to the court also, so they support only the rich people, not the like poor or innocent people. They always like they get defeat from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those kind of thing I would like to help for the if I get a chance to invisible for a day. So I would like to help those people. And second thing,
Yeah.
I would like to visit to the factory also where the people where the child labor is going, when the owner is making them for work and they are not giving the uh, food, and they are making them work like
Yeah.
uh, 8 to 10 hours, like which where they I can help them like with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it
All
about.
okay. Understood. So we'll first focus on a few corrections that I would like to make in your
Yeah.
answers. make better sentences and grammatically correct. So I could see that you were able to, share your thoughts, you were able to put them into words. However, we still can make some corrections in respect to grammar and some better choice of words to improve the meaning and be more clear. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So first one is if I could invisible. So if I could be invisible.
I could be. Okay.
Yes, not if I could invisible. Could be.
Mhm.
Next,
Mhm.
when we frame questions, so for example, you said how they are making trouble to other people. So not how they are making, how are they troubling others or innocent people or helpless people?
Okay.
Yeah. This way,
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
sentence can be constructed in a rightful manner and it also explains the correct and complete meaning.
Okay.
Yes. The next one is from the other people. So before other, we do not need to use the here. From others.
From others.
Yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Next is illegal work. Not illegal work, but illegal activities. This is one word which can be replaced by activity.
Okay.
Illegal activities.
Okay.
Because it then gives an idea that different activities must be taking place. Work can limit the meaning, but activities
Mhm.
include a number of things that might be happening at the place.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Then the next one is if I get the chance to invisible. Again, the first error, as same as the first error, if I get the chance to be invisible and not the
Mhm.
if I get a chance to be invisible.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes. And then the last one is child labor is going. So child labor is not going anywhere. Child labor is practiced.
Child labor is practice.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
when any activity or any particular regime is being conducted or is being done, we use
Mm.
practice.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So any doubts still here? Any questions?
Yes, I do have a questions.
Yes.
I have that. I mean, I'm used to now, like to use everywhere the. How I'll reduce? How I'll remove that the.
See, it can come
Many,
to
I mean, many of my friends they have point out at me why you put always the. So I'm trying to remove like how. I mean,
first.
any.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So first you need to understand why do we use the? What is the use of this particular article? Since we have three articles, right? A, N,
Yeah.
and the. So the
Hmm.
also has certain rules to use. For example, the basic rule is we use the before any particular thing.
Hmm.
If I say a book, then it means it can be any book. Okay, a
Yeah.
book.
Yes.
I read that
Hmm.
in a, this is my sentence for example. I read that in a,
Hmm.
now it can be any book.
Hmm.
But if I say I read that in the book which is kept on the table. Now what I
Hmm.
did here is I specified that I'm talking about that particular book which is on the table, not just any book,
Okay.
right? So this is how
Hmm.
the is used. When we want to
Hmm.
specify that I'm talking about something particular, any particular
Hmm.
book, any particular cloth, any particular pen, it can be anything.
Okay.
Yeah, when we want to specify that this particular thing I'm talking about, or I'm pointing to this
Hmm.
particular object, then we use the there. Or any particular person,
Hmm.
then we use the. But if we are just talking
Hmm.
about any random thing, then we use a.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, this is the difference. Although there are number
Hmm.
of rules for the usage of the, but yes, this is the most
Hmm.
one. So now if you understand
Hmm.
that, you can definitely minimize the usage of it because you will be able to distinguish okay if I'm talking about a particular thing or I'm just talking about random things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we
Mm.
understand, then only we can implement that.
Yes, true.
Yeah. So this is what
Mm.
that you can keep in mind to avoid the repeated usage of this article.
Yeah. Next time I'll use like before talking also I have to, I mean, I will take little pause and then I'll start to
Then think.
talking. Then I
Yeah.
can realize that yes. And
Yeah.
if I start to like 2, 3 days, if I do, I mean, it automatically it will come on
Yes.
my tongue.
Habit. Your mind will become conscious, and eventually, with
Mm.
some time, it will become comfortable.
Mm.
You will not have to take pause. It will.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to do this. We don't have to use it here.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So now let's
Mm.
take some other question.
Sure.
Yeah. So my next question to you is, what would be one mischievous thing that you would like to do if you become invisible?
Mischievous things. I would like to do what I have not done much. Like I have not drink any alcohol, so I would like to try that.
Okay. So why not be invisible? Why do you need to be invisible for that? You can still do it.
No, I can't do it because of my family. I
Okay.
would like to try at least.
Okay, that's one good example then. Okay. Let's take some other question.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So now the situation, I'll slightly change the situation. Now your situation is, or question is, if you could commit any crime and get away with it, what would you do and why?
Any crime.
Yeah, and you can get away with it.
It's a very
Meaning,
tough questions for
yeah,
me.
but interesting as well.
Yes. I would like to do the crime. Who 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 doesn't respect the women, and nowadays is going very much. I mean nowadays is happening too much with like the people are. I mean. Uh, I mean, they are doing rape with the women. Those kind of people, I would like to kill immediately. Like those, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Please allow me a moment.
sure.
Yes, so wonderful to know about your thoughts, and that's really thoughtful. Being a woman, I can relate to that. So,
Mhm.
again, we can make some corrections here. First,
Sure.
when you start with, I would like to do the crime. So, we do not do the crime, we commit the crime.
We commit. Okay.
Yeah. Commit is
Mm-hmm.
the verb that is used for crime, for describing that someone
Mm-hmm.
did any, unlawful activity.
Hmm.
And then the next one is they are doing rapes. So they are committing crimes again, like rape.
Oh, so both the then I will commit crime that
Yeah.
also, and they are committing crime. Okay.
Yes. Because with
Okay.
crimes, as I mentioned, the verb that we use is commit.
Commit.
Yeah. So not
Okay.
do, commit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can correct the pronunciation here of a word which is question, not question.
Question.
Yeah. So you can either say question or question.
Question.
Yeah, perfect. So in first pronunciation, we had the sound of sir, question. And in the second one, it was question, sure.
Sure. Sir.
Yeah, sir and sha, that was the different. But the sound of ch should come for tion. So question
Sure.
or question. Either of the two you can use. Both are correct. And why? because one is the British pronunciation and the other one is American. That is the difference.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So let's talk about one more question, which is, would you have more opportunities if you had learned English? And what do you think were those opportunities would be?
Uh, yes, I would have lots of opportunity if I would have learned English.
Hmm.
Like I could become a I could become a I mean operation head manager if I could speak very well English. The reason that I'm not getting that opportunity because I can't speak fluent English and I don't have much vocabulary also. The reason I'm not getting selected from
Hmm.
that company and
Hmm.
whenever there is we have whenever there is a meeting, so I can't explain in English everything, but I have a skills, but they wanted to listen me in English, and which
Hmm.
skills I don't have. I'm lack of that skill. So otherwise, I'm a very hard work and everything, all work I have done, but the reason
Hmm.
is that only that I can't speak, and they wanted to listen me in English to
Yeah.
present to the other people, like in front of other people. So
Hmm.
that's the reason. And there are, if I learn English in future also, if I'm planning to go abroad or anywhere,
Yeah.
Canada, that is also will help me lots, like for
Hmm.
my career, I would
Yes.
say, and I can achieve many things like while if I can learn proper English, like you know and nowadays like online also has an option, like if you can speak good English, like how you are also doing freelancing, I think. So there are many things I can teach them also, the student Menika, whatever skill also I have, I can share with them. I'm working in e-commerce company, I have lots of e-commerce knowledge, experiences, so that also I can share with them through the
Yeah.
online. Yeah, so that's, for that I need a like good communication and good English also, then I can do the for future. So that's the reason.
Okay. Please allow me a moment.
Sure.
Yes. So wonderful to know about your thoughts and see your aspirations. It's really inspiring to me as well. And before, I think earlier as well, we discussed a few corrections, which we will do in this for this answer as well. So
Mm-hmm.
um, what I can say is, first, I would like to appreciate you for how you're able to construct sentences and put your thoughts into words. You're truly ahead of a lot of people. So just, be confident that yes, you can do this. And in some time, though it will take some time, but yes, you can improve. Definitely, because you have the potential. All right. I think you're on mute.
No, I'm not on mute.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So now we will discuss a few corrections here in this answer. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
first I will start with the pronunciation of English. So English, not English. It sounded like English.
English.
Yes, correct. English.
When I talk with the flow, that it's happened like
Yeah.
English or
Yeah.
question. Yeah. When I'm taking pause, then it's okay. I'm thinking. I take pause and I'm talking. Then
Consciously.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when we speak consciously.
Mm-hmm.
We make less mistakes, but when we speak in a flow, we are not aware, or maybe we kind of make mistakes because yeah, we focus on
Mm-hmm.
other things as well at the same time. So
Yeah.
English and question. These were the two pronunciations that we learned today. Okay. Now, moving on to the grammatical errors, the first sentence was, I don't have much vocabulary. So, when we want to express that we do not know much words or many words, not much, many words, we say, I have a limited vocabulary. Limited means I only have a few words. I only know a few words.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I have a limited vocabulary. Not I don't have
Mm-hmm.
much vocabulary.
Okay.
And also with countable things or nouns, we use many, not much.
Many. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one is I am not been selected from the company. So selected by the company, not from the company. Here the
By
preposition
the
that
come.
you, yeah, we are selected by someone, not selected from someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next is I am lack in fluency. So I lack in fluency or whatever you lack in. Not I am lacking. I lack in.
I lack influency.
Yeah, or anything that you want to, add.
Uh-huh.
Maybe fluency,
Uh-huh.
maybe another thing. Just I lack in.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is I am a very hard work. You are not a hard work. You're hard working,
Yeah.
right? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
hard work or
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hard working.
Okay.
Yes, and there is also another word which is used to describe
Mm-hmm.
hard, that is diligent.
Diligent.
Yes, Dilligent, diligent, which means hardworking.
Mm. I'm
So we can
also
also,
diligent.
yeah, perfect. Yes. Then next we have they want me to listen in English. So they don't want me to listen. They want me to talk in English, or maybe they want me to present in English before others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So not want to me
Mm-hmm.
to listen.
Okay.
Yes. Next we
Mm-hmm.
have I can achieve a many things. Not a many things, but I can achieve many things. Before many, we do not use a.
Many is already, yeah. Yes.
Yes. So that's why we need to omit this article a from here. Omit means
Mm-hmm.
remove or hide or
Mm-hmm.
miss. Then next is share to the online. So for example, you were mentioning about freelancing, that if I could communicate well or if I had
Mm-hmm.
these skills, I could share my knowledge on e-commerce on some online platform, right? So share online, not share to the online.
Oh, share. Okay.
Share online.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. Now, the last correction is I can do for the future. I can do for future, not for the future. Before future,
Yeah.
we don't use any article.
Again, at the.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. It will come
Mhm.
with time. Now, do you have any
Okay.
questions? Any queries?
No, so far you have corrected me everything, and just I wanted to know like how to present myself when I'm meeting with the new people in my office or outside.
See, I feel whenever people ask me this, I feel there is no shortcut to it, or there is no, there's nothing artificial that you can do about it. So just be yourself. Even if you
Mm-hmm.
feel that you're not that good at English, it's okay. It happens with everyone, you know. You can see on Clapingo
Mm-hmm.
itself, there are so many learners, so many people
Yeah.
like you. So it's
Yes.
not that everyone is fluent or everyone has the same strengths, right? If I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to speak English, maybe I'm not good at something else, maybe which you are good at,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
first of all, you need to own your weaknesses because that's just a work in progress. Not anything you need to
Mm.
be, demotivated.
Yes.
Okay? So that's a work
Yes.
in progress and just be confident, be yourself. That's it. Doesn't
Yes.
matter
Okay.
what people think of you or about your English. Everyone has different
Yes.
strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Okay? and just keep practicing using prompts and your session notes.
Yes.
Sit
Yes.
alone, speak for 2 to 3 minutes on any topic. Don't get bothered
Okay.
about if my grammar is correct or not. Initially, you just have to develop this habit of speaking so that you can think in
Yes.